Right now at 4 new cases and growing concern in Massachusetts and across the country. Health officials are sounding the alarm before the pandemic spirals once again.
It looked like it needed help, and so that was what I wanted to do, was help the dog.
Surgery for a dog abandoned in Randolph. Hear exclusively from the man who saved the dog's life.
And then an unsettling sight. A man walks right into a home in Northbridge. The only problem is the homeowners have no idea who he is. Hey there, good morning. It is Tuesday, which means that we are one day closer to Friday. Woohoo! Before we get to the end of the week, though, we're going to have to get through some more clouds. What else is new, right? Good morning, everyone. I'm Alessa in for Latoya this morning.
And I'm Krista Delkamp. We're on this continuous loop here with all of the rain, but maybe, just maybe, we might see the sun today.
I heard Tim mention that maybe there's a slight chance. We forgot what it looks like, Tim.
The sun. We might see the sun today. That was a really interesting shot of Boston there, kind of spooky with the clouds coming through. Here's a satellite radar image going back about 3 hours. Waking up to thunderstorms in Pittsburgh, flying in that direction, expect a delay. And then you have showers coming through here. It's not as widespread or as heavy as it was 24 hours ago. The wind up in the sky is coming from the west, down on the ground it's from the east. That makes it a little chilly again today in the 60s, although it's seasonable this morning, but at the coast today it's going to stay kind of chilly. You have a downpour coming right through Fitchburg. We're not getting a widespread rain. We're getting kind of showers in here. A couple of sprinkles around Cape Cod right now. Temperature outside, it's a little cool, 66, 65 degrees at Boston, 62 at Worcester. There's some fog. There's going to be some drizzle. The dew point is up there, so it's mild. It's muggy outside. Visibility not bad. It looks like the fog is pretty much confined to Cape Cod and the islands, where it does burn off for perhaps marginal beach weather today. Here's this morning. You get a little rain headed for Martha's Vineyard in Nantucket. Here's the clock. An hour from now, there are showers coming and going. But then look at that, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Looks like there are holes trying to form in the clouds, so there's hope. Temperatures going to the 70s away from the coast. We'll talk more about this, the 10-day through the weekend, in a few minutes. Caitlin?
All right, Tim, thank you. You know what? It is a nice start to the morning. Look at this. North of town, no issues here. You're moving right along 495 in the Lowell area, 93. You're going the speed limit. Route 1 nice and clear as well. You can see here 93 closer to the city in Somerville. A little bit of traffic picking up this morning. A few more cars out there on the road, but no issues to report. West of town, you are all green on the maps. And south of town, in and out of the O'Neill Tunnel, you're moving right along. That's a look at traffic. Back to you.
All right, Caitlin, thank you so much. Right now, a sign from health officials, not only in the Bay State, but across the country, that we are not out of the woods just yet when it comes to ending this pandemic. The number of cases up 50% in just the last week. And as tourist season ramps up, leaders in the Cape say that they're concerned about what they're seeing.
And the numbers of cases of people in the hospital on the rise, meantime, here in Massachusetts. And there's a warning from one of the vaccine producers that could impact more than 250,000 people as well. It's not nearly what we saw, of course, during the winter, but the numbers of COVID cases here in Massachusetts have been slowly inching up. In fact, we have reached an all-time low during the week of June 20th, and since then, the state has been seeing increasing cases. All right, good morning, everybody. 7:26 your time right now. I'm Krista Delkamp. In your headlines, town officials in Provincetown are addressing COVID concerns on the Cape. In fact, the town manager says there were a handful of positive cases that have been reported over the past few days, including a few among people who are fully vaccinated. Officials are monitoring the situation, and we'll keep you updated. Meantime, the final mass vaccination site in the state closes its doors later today. The clinic at the former Circuit City building in Dartmouth is the final one of the 7 mass vaccine sites. The state's focus now has shifted to community-based vaccine plans in recent weeks. All right, let's see if we can get rid of these clouds today. All right, crossing our fingers for that. Here's meteorologist Tim Kelly.
Even though it's a Tuesday, it's vacation season, and there's a big celebration postponed from weather yesterday at Revere Beach today. The celebration goes on this evening. The temperature in the 60s to near 70. There's a light wind coming in off the ocean. Some heavy clouds here and there, but I think we're mostly dry, maybe just a sprinkle. How about it's going to be humid outside, and the mosquitoes are happy with this kind of weather. So how about a long sleeves and some bug spray this evening? Here's our 10-day forecast. Looking at about 70 today. For most of us, the rain this morning ends. And for our Wednesday, chance of shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon, actually morning and afternoon. Thursday, Friday, back up to 85 to 90. Then the weekend kind of cools a little bit, stays humid with sun and storms.
All right, Tim, thank you. We do have a latest crash that we're following for you. This is in Westboro on the Mass Pike eastbound. This is right before the Service Plaza there. You also see we're busy in Framingham. So far, though, just 18 minutes, 495 to 128 on the Pike. Also busy on the expressway as you head towards Boston. Chris, if that's look at traffic, back to you.
All right, Caitlin, thanks so much. Now to the Today Show in New York.